Now, Representative Trey Radel of the great state of Florida pleaded guilty of possession of cocaine after being arrested in a sting operation. The Associated Press, citing an unnamed DEA official, said Radel allegedly bought cocaine from a dealer in the Dupont Circle area who had been previously arrested as part of a federal probe. Later that night, the federal authorities went to his apartment and informed him that he would be facing criminal charges related to his purchase of cocaine. Oops. Radel, who was not even a year into his first term in Congress, has been sentenced by Judge Robert Tignor to a year of probation on a misdemeanor. He's also supposed to go to drug treatment and says he is seeking counseling. Oh, well, that's great. So after the trial, Radel apologized in court, saying that I hit a bottom and I realize I need help. He also says he struggles with alcoholism. It's a disease. Now, who knows how long Radel has been using cocaine? He said this whole thing offers him an opportunity to seek treatment and counseling. He said, I know I have a problem, and will do whatever is necessary to overcome it, hopefully setting an example for others struggling with this disease. Now, finally, you get one of these guys to admit that, it's a disease. Drug use is a disease. Alcoholism is a disease. And it's a major problem. They're not choosing to be, I didn't choose to be on drugs. It's a disease. I wonder if he sees people, I don't know, other people in Florida that do drugs. I wonder if he sees them the same way that he sees himself. I wonder. It's a good question. And hey, look, that's all well and good and everything. And hopefully he does overcome his personal problems. That's fine. Still, I feel that I have to point out Radel's hypocrisy on this little issue. You see, earlier this year, Radel voted to make it so that people on SNAP and welfare benefits had to be drug tested in order to get those benefits. If they tested positive, they get booted off the system, off the federal dole. Now, since Radel has been sentenced to having drugs, probably using them, well, he's admitted to using them, surely he will resign from office, right? Step down. According to the Washington Post, Radel has given no indication that he will resign. Oh, okay, so this man who takes taxpayer money, because he gets paid by the taxpayer, he is in public office, he gets this money while doing cocaine, and now that he's been caught, why doesn't he lose his job? Why doesn't he lose his taxpayer money? Remember, he signed a bill that says if you're with drugs, if you get caught with drugs, you don't get taxpayer money. People on drugs shouldn't get taxpayer money. So why is he getting taxpayer money? Why does he still have his job? It is taxpayer money after all. Now, what about the other Republicans? What about the Republican Party that has been sponsoring these bills and bringing these bills up in many states to test welfare recipients and SNAP recipients for drugs? What about them? What do they have to say about one of their own? Now, a spokesman for Speaker John Boehner said that members of Congress should be held to the highest standards. I agree, John. So that means you're going to try to push him out, right? No. And the alleged crime will be handled by the courts. Beyond that, this is between Representative Radel, his family, and his constituents. Look, if you are ideologically opposed to spending taxpayer money on drug addicts, and there's a lot of people are, and look, I don't blame them at all for it, then you would call for this representative to step down, at least until he gets his problem solved. But see, these conservatives, they don't do that. These Republicans, they don't do that. No, it's up to him and his family whether or not he loses his job. No, wait, what? Look, if it were a normal person, they would be fired. Or they would be kicked off the welfare system. They would be kicked off the taxpayer dole. This guy is still on the taxpayer dole. But if it's a member of Congress, well, we obviously have different rules for them. Different rules between normal people and different rules from people in Congress. For people with money. People with power. If you want to be ideologically consistent with your conservative values and what you have voted for in the past, you will step down and you will stop taking federal money. It's time to man up and follow your own rules. Or else, stop passing those kind of laws. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and share with your friends. If you want to see more, go to our channel at youtube.com/TYTNation. And if you really want to support the show, support this channel, go to our fundraising campaign at www.patreon.com/TYTNation. The website is in the description below. Thank you guys, and keep watching.